I was kind of expecting to see just I don't want to say just a whiskey distillery, and I was surprised to see that there was also cider and beer and gin. I mean, there's a lot of different influences here and a lot of different, kind of heritage. So the family background was very interesting. I found it to be very informative, very professional. Had kind of a friendly approach with a lot of information exchanged. I'm quite inquisitive and I'd be pretty much a cautious investor. I'm still investing at a very low level, but I was genuinely interested by the prospects. Personally, I wasn't looking for short-term, so I was looking at the kind of the higher potential and just trying to see one way or the other, because I'm in equities at the moment, I'm just afraid of the whole volatility and what potentially could happen with a market crash. So I was just thinking, okay, well, I need to get out of that for, a small proportion. And this just seemed like a proper, a viable alternative. Yeah, definitely. I would recommend Whiskey and Well Club because I just feel that the information given is very professional. It is fact driven. I have been given the opportunity to come visit the distillery that is also a brewery and cider making facility and gin making. I mean, it's a lot more than I anticipated. I think that the information that the Whiskey Club provides is just it makes it easy to manage. You don't need to do a lot. The information is there. You can delve into it as deep as you really want to, and when you come and do the actual visit of the distillery, you can see it's a family business and it is a great brand that's being built. So. Something that was very interesting for me in just visiting the distillery was the fact that there's so much sustainability built into it. That was a real plus for me, just in terms of investment, because they're reusing a lot of the energy and so on. It's just very efficient, and as well as being obviously a very lucrative financial investment. So yeah, I'm pretty interested right now. So my background is, I've simply worked for a company where I was able to invest in stocks and shares in the company, and that company has done really, really well. Okay, so it's PayPal. It's done really, really well. I still have a lot of shares in that, and I'm just looking at the risk of a potential stock market crash, and I have a lot of money stuck in one asset class, and I think for me, diversification is the way to go. So that doesn't mean I'm going to take everything out, but I am looking into alternatives. And whiskey is something that has come up as a genuinely viable alternative. I'm doing a master's in real estate at the moment, and Savills is saying that investors looking at the Irish market should also not just look at property, but also look at the Irish whiskey market, because it's really, really taking off, and they were just showing the viability for future.